Hi, Glenn Phillips here with Beach Homes Realty and beach-homes.com. Today I want to talk to you particularly about beach home sellers, about understanding the risk of speculative selling. Now, what does that mean? I'm not talking about selling investments. I mean, there could be, but speculative selling comes to the fact that there are really two types of sellers in discretionary real estate markets, meaning the ones where people don't have to buy it for shelter. It's got some special bonus value. So, in most real estate, primary residential real estate, you have motivated sellers. They're people who have a life event or something that they need to move. And so they're more motivated to get a transaction done where they want the maximum return in the shortest amount of time possible. A job change, a baby's coming, somebody older needs to move in the family, someone can't do stairs anymore. Those are motivated sellers. Speculative sellers are the ones who, if I got the right price, I'd sell. This is a different type of selling than most people experience, and if you're new to the beach market, or if you've got your first beach home and you're thinking of selling it, you need to know the difference about what's going on here between speculative or motivated. Which are you? And if you're a seller of your beach home and you think you're wanting to do a speculative sale, there's some risk I want you to be aware of. And so I tell you this because it can cost you money if you don't understand which one you are. If you say, well, I'll test the market. Well, let me just put it out there and we'll see if we get the price we want so we can go do this other thing. So one of the speculative selling risk of selling a beach home is the overpricing tends to lead to an increased time on the market. The home buyers are super informed, and so they may take a pass on it at the price you've listed. It's sort of well, if I can get the price, I'll sell, remember? So the buyers are going, I don't want to pay a premium, and so they'll wait. And so the home may sit on the market for a longer period of time. Now, that may not matter to you as a homeowner, but it can increase your cost if you're not using it. You're paying maybe HOA, maintenance, insurance, utilities. So time on market can also lead people to wonder what's wrong with the property. And why does it keep sitting? Why does it keep sitting? Particularly in a market like now where we have high demand and have for some time and will in the coming couple of years at least. The speculative selling risk also is that there's a lack of urgency. If I got the right price, somebody wants to see the house, we were having family in this weekend, we'll just not do it that weekend. So what are the consequences of these risks? So the increased time on market creates buyer doubt. What's wrong with it? Why isn't it sold? It can also lead to houses where somebody makes an offer and falls through more likely. It can be repeated price cuts. You're speculative and then finally you get a little more serious, you cut the price a little bit but not much, a little bit but not much, a little bit but not much. The buyers have been watching this online, and so when they make an offer, they're not going to come in at the list price. They're going to come in below that, and many times the speculative seller will go, well, I'm not going to take this low offer because I've already cut it 3 times. Well, of course you're going to get a low offer because the buyers have watched you cut it 3 times. They know you'll cut it. You've trained them that you'll cut it, and you may need to cut it now. It's set on the market. It's costing you money, and you've been reducing it, creating additional time on market and additional buyer doubt. In fact, one of the things that's very interesting is one of the consequences is that a speculative seller, sometimes they get the money at a great price point, but for the most part, speculative sellers eventually get less than what the market bears because they kind of damage themselves with these price cuts and time on market and their extra cost. Even if they get a good market price, the extra time that speculative selling house has been on the market costs the owner money. So it's a net negative. So if you're a beach home seller, understand, are you motivated or speculative, and know that there are consequences if you decide to take the speculative selling route. I hope this has been helpful. Visit us at beach-homes.com to see what the market's like right now, or if you happen to be in the buying market, to find properties all over the country, as well as helpful tips, ideas, and videos like this. Thank you and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out beach-homes.com.